Yo, what's up my people? This is Nova Fourth Prince. I'm bringing you a gameplay and commentary on Gridlock. It's not the greatest game in the world, but the whole other team left basically, so what do you want me to do? Anytime I do get a gameplay, the other team leaves, and I know everyone's in the same boat at the moment. People ain't staying in Gears of War for a game to get killed for 200,500 points. So but anyway, I thought I needed to bring a Gears of War gameplay, just basically because there seems to be so much that's been happening in the Gears of War community. First of all, I think you all know, and everyone who's watching my channel is going to know because you're proper Gears heads if you're here, and Cliff Bleszinski has left Epic Games. That's right, kind of the face of Gears of War. He's the one that kind of everyone goes, you know, if you complain about something, if you think something's good, it's Cliff's fault all the time, or that was Cliff's idea, brilliant idea, whatever. So he's not at Epic Games anymore, so I do wish him all the best and hope kind of whatever he does in the future, be looking out for that. Hopefully we'll have some kind of crazy third person shooters coming out from somewhere or other, but we'll have to wait and see on that. So but wish him all the best. Yeah, lots of Judgment news as well. Kind of Quinn DeHoyo did a podcast. I shall leave a link in the description for you to kind of take a look at that podcast and have a look at that and see what you think. But I'm going to try and I'm going to have a bit of chat on Gears of War Judgment. I'm going to have a bit of a chat on what I think needs to be in Gears of War Judgment. Just little things I think that need to go in Gears of War Judgment. At the moment, I'm kind of like, Gears of War Judgment looking brilliant. At one stage, I was like, oh, it's going to be pants, and now it's more of a, looks like more of a competitive game, and things like you can't tag grenades, inks ain't going to make you flinch when they're thrown a mile away from you. All them bits and bobs. The new breach shot looks beast. Reticles, I'm not too sure on that if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm open to decision. Obviously, overrun mode, what looks amazing. Just so much on Gears of War Judgment that I'm really looking forward to and can't wait till that game comes out. Free for all, some of the news from the podcast though, free for all is going to be like 25 kills, so I guess it's like the Halo thing where first to 25 is the winner, which that sounds really cool. I'm really looking forward to free for all mode. That is just going to be so good. Weapons are going to be the weapon pickups are going to be RB now as well, so everything to pick up a weapon, it's no longer going to be X for you guys on default and Y for me on alternate. It's going to be RB. So I don't know what your reload button's going to be, but there is going to be no active reloads. You're just going to be reloading your weapon quicker, which I like, because you know when you come around the corner and someone's got actives and they just like kind of annihilate you when you put 3 shots into you with 1 shot. So I kind of like the idea. It's just going to reload your weapon quicker. Quinn also said that when you switch weapons from one weapon to another weapon, it's going to be like quick as anything. So I'm liking the idea of that. That sounds awesome. There's down not out, down but not out, you know, where you're down, you crawled around, and executions. This is the biggest thing I think. May be gone altogether. It's going to be there in Overrun obviously, because you've got your revive grenades, and if you're the Cantus you can revive people who are crawling. So if it's going to be there in the actual game for the multiplayer, free for all and all the other things, no one knows. It looks like at the moment it's probably going to be gone, which everyone's moaning about it, but then everyone moans when they get their kills jacked or you get your kill stolen. You know, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. And everyone's going to go, oh, you can't execute no more. But then I was watching an Arctic video, which I'll also leave a link in the description, and he was saying not many people really do execution, and I hate to agree with him. He's right. You know, the only execution I usually do is maybe kick someone in the head or pick them up and carry them around like a friend. So I don't know about that. I don't know. Stopping power is going to be gone. There's going to be no stopping power, which I think is a good thing. That's a brilliant thing. There's so many good things coming out on Gears of War Judgment. It's going to be a faster paced game, even more faster paced than Gears of War 3, Quinn was saying, which is good. That's going to be, I think it could be the most amazing game for competitive and LMG. Yeah, it's going to be a hard game, but that's what we play Gears of War. The people who are playing Gears of War 3 right now know this is a hard game at the moment, because all the people who are playing it at the moment are pretty good. Do you know what I mean? There's not many noobs in the game, and if they do, they kind of don't stay long. So we'll have to see. I can't wait for it though. Just trying to think. Look at my little notes. Yeah, I've been writing notes, people. Yeah, other things I want to see is something. So if you notice on Gears of War 3 at the moment, certain times of day you can't get a rank match even on TDM. I haven't had a British or in England King of the Hill rank match for about 3 or 4 months. I had to play with some of my American buddies to get on, and they got onto a rank match of King of the Hill like quick. I'm talking like quicker than I can get a TDM rank match over here. So maybe there could be a thing, you know, when the numbers come up, that you could go to American servers if there's no one playing, because it comes up and says, oh, there's 1,000 people in the world playing King of the Hill ranked, but in your region there's 2, and you're like, well, I want to play with 1,000. You know, if I can go over to American servers or wherever these servers are, if they're Brazil or whatever, I don't know how many regions there are, but if I can go over and join a game, yo, that's what I'm talking about. That would be good. I'll take the lag just so I can get a ranked King of the Hill game. Ranked King of the Hill games, just so yeah, just they need to do something. And the calendar as well. What's with the calendar on Gears of War? You put Halo Reach in, it's got daily challenges where you can do something just for the day and get so many game score or points for your level or whatever. This game, we've had Brothers to the End now. It's got to be for 2 weeks. I swear they're not swapping over the playlists every week at the moment. It's like someone at Gears of War goes, oh, I'm too busy with Judgement, we can't switch over the playlists at the moment. So I'm like, yo, it needs to be done. Come on, Epic, you've got a really good calendar there, let's use it, and maybe people would stay if there was something to do for the day, whether it be hauled. The only thing that's on the calendar is telling you about, like, yo, give you feedback, what, or, you know, Forces of Nature map pack. We know about Forces of Nature map pack, we bought that like 1,000 years ago. So that stuff needs to be done. Anyway, I'm going to have to do more of these commentaries because this one has just been wound up too quick. But yo, that's me. Yeah, I'm going to be bringing videos as soon as possible. I'm having computer issues, so I am here. I ain't gone nowhere. And yeah, I just want to say, yeah, man, Gears of War Judgement. Oh, I can't wait for that game. I hope it's good. Anyway, much love and peace.